Well, happy Friday, everybody. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the channel. Don't forget, your weekend starts right here. I'm glad that you guys could join me today. I really do. Let me make sure that I'm on YouTube. Make sure all the tubes are hooked up right, and that I am indeed streaming live. It doesn't look like I am. Well, let me get out of this program here. And man, why does this always happen to me? Every stream I do, every little step I take, seems like there we are. I am. One person watching, we all know who that is. When there's one person watching, that means it's me. There's nobody here. Well, here's a note to all of the rewatchers who are watching this live stream on the rebound here. Welcome, and I thank you for joining me. I really do. Let's get this one. Let's get this thing going. I've been noticing I've been talking too much before I start playing. Say, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Let's not. Let's try that again. Say, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Hey, sweet baby, don't you think maybe we could find us a brand new recipe? I got a high rifle and a $2 bill. I know a spot right over the hill. Soda pop and the dancing is free. You wanna have fun? Come along with me. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? I'm free and I'm ready, so don't we go steady? How's about saving all your time for me? No more looking, I know I've been tooken. How's about keeping steady company? I'm gonna throw my day book over the fence. Find me one for 5 or 10 cents. Keep it till it's covered with age. Written your name down on every page. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Well, hello everybody. Hope everyone's doing fine. Hello there, Callie. How are you doing? Happy Friday to you. Bonnie, how are you doing there, young lady? Ash, how are you doing, baby? Hope that you're doing well. Everyone's saying hello. Callie's dancing already. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone's having a great Friday. I figured, you know what? I started looking through some old streams of mine, and seems like I jabber too much at the beginning. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to try and get the first song out quickly today. I didn't dilly-dab too much. Dilly-dab? Is that even a word? Why am I getting all these old time? I must have been just talking to some old people or something. Could happen. You don't know. Gosh, that coffee is so good. So good. Well, I picked out a number of songs for today. Let's see how many of them I actually do. I was just thinking about it a little while ago. I was like, you know what? I make a list, And I'll be playing and I'm going down my list, and then someone will say, hey, do you know this song? Well, let me go look, see if I do. And then when I do, I look at that list and I abandon what I had planned. So let's see how this one goes. I'm doing good. Thank you, says Bonnie. I'm glad you are. Well, case in point, this one right here, I've already had a plan what I wanted to play. But I'm going to change it up. Oh, because I saw Bonnie here. Well, since Bonnie's here, let's play Bonnie's song. It's late in the evening. She's wondering what clothes to wear. She puts on her makeup and brushes her long blonde hair. And then she asks me, do I look alright? And I say, yes, you look wonderful tonight. To a party, and everyone turns to see this beautiful lady who's walking around with me. And then she asks me, do you feel alright? And I say, yes, I feel wonderful tonight. I feel wonderful because I see the love light in your eyes and the wonder of it all. You just don't realize how much I love you. It's time to go home now, and I've got an aching head. So I give her the car keys, and she helps me off to bed. And then I tell her, as I turn out the light, I said, my darling, you are wonderful tonight. Darling, you're wonderful tonight. Boy, I got a little alfalfa-y there on the end, huh? Well, what do you guys think? No headphones today? You guys said wear a hat, so I'm wearing a hat today. Hey, how far can I go out? I gotta be like this way to put my hand out, huh? Note to self, you're sitting in the wrong spot. What do we have here? Nice, Charlie, says Bonnie. I'm doing good, thank you, says Bonnie. Love this song, never gets old for me. I'm glad, I'm sure I'm glad for that. I feel wonderful tonight. Is it nighttime where you're at, Bonnie? It's like 12 noon here where I'm at. I'm in California. Oh, you're very welcome, Bonnie. Very well. It's the least I could do for you coming here. To anybody out there in Lurksville, if you guys are out there watching or on the restream, don't forget to hit that like button. Do subscribe and hit that bell so that you get further notifications on any time I'm on YouTube or doing whatever I'm doing here. I got a little story to tell. I don't know if this is too early to tell or how much I should say, but a couple weeks ago, hello there, Michael Lepensi. All right, we got a moderator on board. Anyways, a couple weeks ago, there was a little incident on here on my channel. A little grief was spread around I'm not too keen about that stuff. Somebody had an argument with somebody and whatever. Don't bring it here. Don't bring it here. Everyone's welcome here. And soon after, I was sent a little note by somebody telling me that if I continue to have certain people on my stream, I would no longer have their support or their friends' support. Basically saying if I don't do what they say, they're gonna tell people not to listen or support my channel. And it was a very long note. I'm not gonna say everything that person said, but at the very end it said, "Charlie, you seem like a very moral man. Now prove it." I have no need to prove anything to anybody. I'm here simply just to play music, leave a little something for my grandkids, and to entertain anyone who would like to come and watch me. And we've amassed a nice group here, and I like it like it is. You guys are a lot of good people here, and you guys always make my day when I see you guys. So let's keep this channel positive. I'm sure you guys all know who it is, but I'm not gonna say that person's name. But let's go. Let's figure out another song. What have I missed? Salsa making day. Harvested another 20 pounds of jalapenos and 21 pounds of Roma tomatoes. Holy moly, Kathy. You got workers working for you? Jeez, that's crazy. Oh, by the way, if anyone's wondering who it is, it's nobody here. There's nobody here. You guys are all a good group. Hello, everyone. Hope all is well, says Chef. How are you doing there, Chef? Always good to see you here. Oh, Chef was on a sailing boat last week. What a lucky duck. You know, I've never been on a sailing boat. Been on a bunch of different kind of boats, but not a sailing boat. You're a good man, Charlie. Well, thank you kindly there, Bonnie. I do appreciate it. I kind of think so, too. I try to be. You know what? You know when people pass away and it was like, oh, he was so great. He was so great. He had the biggest heart, whatever. All I want people to say is, he died standing fair. Wasn't overly good, wasn't overly bad. He was just fair. The fair man. What more could be said about somebody, huh? Sailing is awesome, says Michael. Is there, you been on a sailboat too? Am I like the only one on here who hasn't been on a sailboat? Now I'm feeling quite inadequate. I'm going to have to go find me I'm going to have to start hanging out at the marina. Hey, you guys want a deckhand here? You know what? I'm wondering if I could even stand to be on a boat now that I have vertigo. Be back shortly. Gotta call the vet. All right. Well, speaking of the vet, I took the dog in to go get a little Vidal Sassoon haircut, and oh my God, it was so weird to see him come back. He was like a fluffy mutt, like a mop, and now he's like a little. I don't know, it's like a little sliver of what he used to be. I'm sure he feels better. I ordered him a new bed today. I washed it. He has like a little bed in his little cage. He sleeps in a cage. It's not locked or anything. It's just a little thing that he likes to sleep in. It's always open, and he's got a little bed, and I wash it occasionally. Well, it's been falling apart every time I wash it. That doggone thing. There's foam inside the dryer or the washer, and this I don't know what they call it, matting or something. It's like a bunch of weird material. It's coming out everywhere, and so I bought him a new one, and it arrives today. So he'll be floating on his little piece of heaven in there in a couple hours. They said it's probably by the little graph that they show you on Amazon, I think it's like within hours that he'll be getting it. Then I could throw it out and I don't have to wash it. Get that stinky thing out of here. No room for negativity here. This is a great group. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. I've been on a sailboat. You have, Bonnie? Look at you, Chef, Michael. Man, I want to go on a cruise. Kelly's rich. She can go wherever she wants. I'm surprised you don't. You know that? My dad used to love to cruise. He used to tell me, boy, you don't know what you're missing. He goes, you like shrimp? I love shrimp. You love lobster? Love lobster. Do you eat it for dinner? Yeah. You ever had it for breakfast? No. On a cruise, you can have it whenever you want it. Morning, afternoon, or night. What? He goes, yeah. He was telling me all the cool stuff that they would do and everything. And like, he made it sound very enticing. My daughter's all into that stuff. She goes, and I think I don't know if this is true or not, but I believe she's probably steered that thing around a couple countries already. She's that kind. She'll get herself up into the captain's seat there and start driving that thing, start ordering them around. She's one of those kinds, those take charge kind of people. Little bossy. Love that kid. No room for negativity. Maybe Charlie. Come on the cruise. No, I'm not going on that cruise. Heck no. You know why? It's because if I go on vacation somewhere, it doesn't matter if I fly, take a train, rent roller skates, take a rocket, whatever I do, I'm going to pay a lot of money to go somewhere that I'm lost in. And chances are I don't speak the language. And I'll be there for a little while. My memories will fade once I get back. All the food I've eaten will have been digested. And what will I have? A couple memories and my bank account lowered by a substantial amount. If I want any of that stuff, I could drive 2 cities over. They don't speak English over there either. Totally different environment. Different smells, different foods, stuff I've never experienced. And I'm still lost. I'll be lost in that city too. So why go on a cruise for that? I can get it all here and be back in 45 minutes. Come to the cruise. I've not been on a boat, says Bonnie. I thought that you'd... Oh, I've not been on a sailboat. Oh, I thought that you had been on a sailboat, Bonnie. I want to go on a cruise, says Callie. Charlie, you and your guitar would be great choice on a boat. Any captain would love to have you on their boat. Yeah, I'd be paddling with this thing. I'd be paddling, not playing it. Hello there, Rhodey. How you doing? Man, I want to go to Rhodey's jam cave over there and hang out over there. That's the coolest place I ever seen. Better be home, Charlie. Don't want you getting lost. I know. See, that's why. You're going on vacation with us next year. No, I'm not. Oh, Charlie's done vacationing. Spending my money fixing up the house. Oh, yesterday I saw a sign for a yard sale, so I followed it. Turned out it was on my own street. I went on over there, and they're taking boxes from trucks and putting it in the garage. Like, hey, when's this yard sale? Goes tomorrow. Tomorrow? I thought the sign says today. He goes, no, it says Saturday and Sunday. Oh, well, since I'm here, can I have an early bird neighbor look? Well, sure. If you like anything, pull it to the side, and I'll give you the neighborly discount. So, he had these little stainless steel little containers with like a lid and like a little latch you pull with a gasket on there to keep things fresh. So you can put coffee or flour or whatever. Anyways, it was a set of 4 with clear tops on there. So I was like, hey, how much for this? He goes, give me $7 for all 4. Well, that sounds like a swell price. So he goes, just pull out whatever you like, pull it out and put it in a pile, and then we'll figure out a good price. Well, I looked around. You guys know what a staple gun is, right? You can either pull that trigger. You got that big old gun like that. This one's like a hammer. It has like a long handle, and then you bang it like a hammer, and it staples things. So if you want to put signs up on a tree or something for a yard sale, you just hammer them in like that. Or chicken wire, whatever you need it for. I've always wanted one. Don't have a need for one. Don't have a need. Only a want. So I put it in my pile. And 2 Pyrex dishes. They're like about this big. I'm like, I even told the guy, I got rid of all of our Tupperware, all that stuff. And I don't really want any more plates. But Tupperware, I like Tupperware. Especially now that I'm barbecuing. My little cousin Deanna bought me a little barbecue, and I've been barbecuing, and that's where I'm going to start taking my meat out on, because I've been taking it out there on plates, and I don't want to break a plate. I only have so many of them. So I got 2 Pyrex dishes. I don't know what they're called, like casserole dish, or I don't know. They're both oblong. One's bigger and one's a little less bigger. But I got those, so I'm doing pretty good. Lots to celebrate next year, Ash. Your dad's going. No, I'm not. No. Don't play. Don't plan on anything for old Dad. Dad ain't doing it. I will leave my heart at the door. I won't say a word. They've all been said before, you know. Why don't we just play pretend like we're not scared of what's coming up, scared of having nothing left? Oh, man, that's terrible. I'm making up my own words. I'm making up my own words. I don't know why I started doing that. I wasn't ready. I was still telling my story in my head about how I'm not going anywhere. I will leave my heart at the door. I won't say a word. They've all been said before, you know. Why don't we just play pretend like we're not scared of what's coming next, scared of having nothing left? Don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow. All I ask is if this is my last night with you, better hold me like I'm more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can't use. Take me by the hand while we do what lovers do. It matters how this ends. What if I never love again? I don't need your honesty. It's already in your eyes. I'm sure my eyes will speak for me. No one knows me like you do, since you're the only one that matters. Tell me who I run to. Don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow. All I ask is if this is my last night with you, better hold me like I'm more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can't use. Take me by the hand while we us do. It matters how this ends. What if I never love again? Let this be a lesson in love. Let this be the way we remember us. I don't wanna be cruel or vicious. Ain't asking for forgiveness. All I ask is if this is my last night with you, better hold me like I'm more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can't use. Take me by the hand while we do what lovers do. It matters how this ends. What if I never love again? Where's Deanna? I want a pizza oven. Hit her up. Ask her for a pizza oven. Maybe she'll give you one. I don't know. She bought me a little barbecue. Perfect size for me. Because a lot of times you don't want to fire up the big one. It's only me. The other day I went out there. Well, I had the same meal twice, actually. I cooked 2 steaks. Well, I cooked a steak. I got a potato. Sliced it up like about a nickel thick. Put it in some foil and I fanned it out like a deck of cards. Put a couple scoops of butter. A slice of onion, salt and pepper. And then I folded it all up like a little packet. And I had a corn on the cob. Took all the hair and all the silk off of it and the leaves. And I wrapped that up in foil too. And I put a little bit of butter on that and wrapped it up. I walked out to the barbecue. It was already ready. And laid down everything. My goodness, that was so good. So good. And I told Deanna, when I make this barbecue, I'm going to take pictures of it and send it to you. Well, I took a picture of my charcoal starter. My charcoal starter is like about this tall, about this round. The barbecue is like about this round. It's about 14 inches round. So it looked like a big old metal piece sitting in that barbecue. And that's the only picture I took. Once I started cooking, I just totally forgot. And then once I finished eating, I was like, oh no, I told her I would do it. Well, you know what? I have another potato and I have another corn on the cob and steak. So I'll do it in a couple days. And I made that meal, went out there, didn't take one picture. I don't know what the heck. I think I go numb when I start cooking. My sense of smell takes over and it clogs up my mind. I'm like, squirrel. I forget about everything I'm doing. Charlie, Rody says, howdy, Charlie and everyone. Better stay home, Charlie. You don't want to get lost. I see, Bonnie. I'm exactly the same way. You're going on vacation with us next year. No, I'm not. Okay, I read that. Hello, Miss Bonnie, says Rody. Hello, Rody, says Kathy. Hey there, Kat, says Rody. Everyone's going back and forth saying hello. You guys are way too kind to each other. Yeah, I think a lot of us wants to hang in Rody's Jam Cave. See, Rody, you better go get some more chairs or tell everyone to bring their own chairs because that place is going to be crowded. You guys got a nice place. Whoever decorated that thing, I think works at like Chili's or one of those places where they decorate real cool like that. Lots to celebrate next year, Ash. Your dad's going, no. Happy Friday, y'all, says Pilgrim. Hello there, Pilgrim. How you doing? Always good to see you here. Autocorrect strikes again. I hate that autocorrect thing. My speech to text is atrocious. Some of the stuff, well, you know what? A lot of times, like if I'm driving or something, I'm be at a stoplight And I'll be texting, hello, the weather's fine here. I'm going for a sandwich. Well, next thing you know is like, you look like a monster and I like mashed potatoes or something. You know, it prints something totally different. And I don't look at it because the light's going to turn. And I just press send. And when I read it later, and it was like, what the heck was that all about? What? And then I read it, I'm like, oh, jeez. Sound like, sometimes I end up sounding like if I've been in the third grade 4 times, you know? We're getting a huge storm, thunderstorm. Oh, well, yikes. Well, batten down the hatches, get the chickens put away, put anything that's plugged in, unplug it outside, cover whatever you need to. My phone isn't very smart either, says Pilgrim. OJ, hello there, OJ. How you doing? Chally, how did I get to become a Chally? Oh, well, I guess there's worse things to be, eh? Welcome, and have a seat. You're in here with a bunch of cool people. Just take your shoes off, relax. You start smelling Fritos. Put your shoes back on. It's you. Tell it to everyone who's new here. Ashley says, I like those texts. Yeah, because it makes me sound odd, huh? You're like, yep, that's my dad. That's how he spokes. Say it. Who done learned your dad to talk? I don't know. I reckon somebody. Probably his bird. Oh, you guys want to hear a good one? Well, I've told you guys in the past that I've been working on my house, and everything that's I don't want, I throw it out on the side of the driveway here. Got a long driveway, like a 100-foot driveway. And I've been storing things up against the wall, and I purchased things. I got cardboard boxes out there and things that are thrown out of the house out there. And I was like, well, one of these days I got to take that and do something with it. Then I hurt my knee, and for the last couple months I haven't been able to really walk. And then bending down, I got the vertigo. Nothing but a party in my head. And anyways, went on out there. I took all the cardboard boxes to the backyard, and I got the hose and I wet them all down till they were soaking wet. This way you can just tear them apart like paper, like wet paper. Throw them inside the trash. They take up less space. I did all of that, and then I was like, I'm going to go bust up this dust that's out there. And so I had everything broken down. Everything was laying flat on the driveway. And so the other day I was like, I think 2 days ago, I was like, well, I better get it ready for the dump. So I started loading up my truck. I loaded up my truck. I put everything in there. Took me a long time to do it. And when do I decide to do it? 12 o'clock in the afternoon, the hottest part of the day. Well, some would say 1 o'clock is, but you get the drift. So I put it all in there. And I'm like, oh, no, I got to go take the dog to the groomer. So I tidied up everything, and not tidied up, but tidied up. I took the dog to the groomer, came back, and I was like, I'm not going to the dump now. It's too doggone hot. I'll go tomorrow. And then I forgot that the next day I had a doctor's appointment. So I couldn't do that. And today I'm doing my stream. I could do it after, but it's going to be hotter than heck again. So I figured, what, Saturday morning I'm going to get on up and I'll go dump all that stuff. And basically, my driveway will be almost back to normal. The stuff that's left out there, I can filter into the trash cans every, a little bit at a time. It's not a big deal. Or I could just throw it back in there and go back to the dump. It doesn't really matter, but I'm almost where I got my driveway back. My phone isn't very smart either. OJ McBraggins, hey Bonnie. My uncle was Chally. Ha, he says. That's autocorrect, Charlie. Oh, maybe it is, I don't know. That's funny if it is. Aunt Sally used to call you Charlie. You know what she did? I had an aunt. How she got that accent, I don't know. Hello, Charlie. Hello, Charlie. Same with my uncle. He'd do the same thing. Oh, well. It's just slang, Italian folks. Are you Italian? I love the food. Love the food. I used to think I was part Italian, but apparently not. Well, let's get this one to go. Good morning, evening, friends. Here's your friendly announcer. I have serious news to pass on to everybody. But I'm about to see could mean the world's disaster. Could change your joy and laughter to tears and pain. That love's in need of love today. Don't delay, send yours in right away. Hate's going round, breaking many, many, many hearts. Stop it, please, before it's gone too far. The voice of evil plans to make you its possession, and it will if you let it destroy everybody. We must all take precautionary measures. If love and peace you treasure, you'll hear me when I say love's in need of love today. Don't delay, send yours in right away. Hate's going round, breaking many, many, many hearts. Stop it, please, before it's gone too far. Know that love's in need of love today. Don't delay, send yours in right away. Hate's going round, breaking many, many, many hearts. Stop it, please, before it's gone too far. 'Cause love's in need of love today. Don't delay, send yours in right away. Hate's going round, breaking many, many, many hearts. Stop it, please, before it's gone too far. Well, you guys, love's in need of love today. Those are some cool words, huh? What do we got here? What's worse than finding a worm in your apple? Well, let's hear it. Got to go into a client meeting. All right, Ash, have a great one. Good luck to you. Finding an apple in my worm? No. Excuse me. How disgusting. Michael's link. Thanks, the chef. Oh, answer. I got a joke. What's worse than finding a worm in your apple? Finding half a worm in your apple. Well, you got us there. That would not be good. Yuck. I want to go brush my teeth right now just thinking about that. I got a long list of dad jokes. Pilgrim, if you have jokes, this is the place. Put them down. Put them down here. I love jokes. You know, keep them sort of clean. They could be, what do you call it? Innuendo, whatever. You can say words without saying words sometimes. I do it all the time. My dad used to always tell me, you know what, boy? Don't curse. Don't use foul words. And he goes, people who curse a lot, sure sign that they don't have a firm grasp on the English language. That's what he used to tell me. It stuck in my head. I was like, you know what? There's more than one way to skin a cat, right? You can come up with better words. Man, I got higher than a kite right now. Oof. Wonder what that was all about. I didn't eat today. Last night about 11 o'clock I got up and I made 2 burritos. 2 burritos I had. Beans and ham. Oh my goodness, they're so good. I bought a half of a ham, smoked ham. And then I in turn smoked it some more once I got it here. And then I sliced it with my meat slicer into really thin slices. So I added that. Man, those burritos were so good. So good I had 2 of them. Okay, what happened here? Michael's link. He's okay, we got I got 7 people watching. Great. Hello to all 7 of you guys. You know what? When this is, that's what I got to change to. From top messages to all messages. It doesn't look like it made a hill of beans of a difference, eh? Anyways, I don't know if the little counter where it says live chat, all messages, and I guess 7 people watching, or is that 7 people in the chat? I don't know what that number means. Well, if it is 7 people out in Lurksville, hello to you. Come on in, the weather's fine. Ooh, wow, earth angel, will you be mine, my darling dear, love you all the time, I'm just a fool in love with you. Oh, earth angel, the one I adore, love you forever and evermore. I'm just a fool in love with you. I fell for you, and I knew the vision of your loveliness. I hoped and prayed that someday I'll be the vision of your happiness. Ooh, earth angel, will you be mine, my darling dear, love you all the time, I'm just a fool in love with you. for you, and I knew the vision of your hair, loveliness. I hope and pray that someday I'll be the vision of your happiness. Ooh, earth angel, earth angel, please be mine, my darling dear. Love you all the time. I'm just a fool in love with you. All right, finally have warming your apple. Defo, hey, how are you doing there, young man? Always good to see you here. What have you been up to? 9 watching now. Well, I think one of those 9 is me because I have it on my iPad. That's why I follow the chat. Oh my goodness. Man, I am so parched. My throat is all over the doggone place. Well, working. What are you doing working? Nobody here works. Go get your boss on the phone. I'll wait a minute and then I'll give him an explanation so that you get the day off. Or I'll just do this and then you can play it back from him. Hello, Defo's boss. Listen, I'm sure he's a hardworking person. But he does need Fridays and Sundays off so he could attend this live stream. I'd advise you to tell your other workers to come and watch. It'll put them in a far better mood. If they came in feeling a little foul, that'll cheer them up. Your production will improve. Win-win. Let them have the day off. Ops. What's ops? What kind of work you do? Oh man, you know what? Now that I think about it, I picked up a side job. I don't know if I told you guys. It's only like an hour every twice a week, actually, is what it is. Well, I joined a dance group. The Thunder from Down Under, it's called, and we go to convalescent hospitals, senior assisted living places, and we dance. And those old ladies, they don't throw dollars anymore. They throw quarters, nickels, dimes, pennies. They hurt. And I run the risk of slipping on one of those on the floor. Let's see, what are we going to play? Oh, I like this song. And it's a good time to play it. It's a good time to play a song that I like when my voice is totally out. You know what? I've been experimenting with lemons. Well, I used to do this before, but I've been trying it again. I get a couple lemons from the tree, quarter them, put them in a pot. I boil them. I boil them to the point where I can get a pair of tongs and squeeze them, get every little bit of lemon juice out of there while it's in the pan. And I take them out, and I get that lemon juice or that water, pour it inside of a cup, pour a little bit of honey in there, and I've been sipping on that, and it really helps out my voice. So, I don't know. I might do that. Oh, excuse me, how disgusting. Sorry about that. So you might see me with my trusty coffee cup and maybe another cup of some sort to hold that lemon juice concoction. What does this say? 7 watching, 9 watching now. Look at it, man. I'm getting a big old crowd now. There's 9 people out there watching. Laugh out loud. Charlie says, Bonnie, at least they don't throw their panties. Oh, Throw diapers. That's a loaded one, eh? Laugh out loud. Granny panties. Well, you know, my age. What else am I gonna get thrown at me, huh? Granny panties. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful of what you ask for around here. Hello there, Tom. Cheers. Tom says cheers. I think Tom's new here. Welcome in, Tom. I appreciate you being here. Have a seat. Take your shoes off, relax. Start smelling Fritos. Put your shoes back on. It's you. That's how I greet new people here. So, let's give this one a go. She had eyes like diamonds, and they caught the light. They were dark and deeper than the night. But when she smiled, out came the sun, and there ain't no more where that came from. She had dresses swayed all around her knees, and voices soft as a summer breeze. Her touch had told me I was one, and there ain't no more where that came from. Must have said to myself, must be someone else out there somewhere. Must have said to myself, it's a great big world and girls are everywhere. Oh, but now I know there was only one, and there ain't no more where that came from. It ain't like I've been trying to find someone. There just ain't no more where that came from. Oh, that came from. Cheers, says Tom. Hi, Tom, says Bonnie. Tawny Park going down. Well, great job. What? I don't know what that means. Tawny Port is going down well. Oh, I think someone's drinking a little wine. You know what? I went to we went to a winery, and they had all these pairings and stuff you could do, and all kinds of cool stuff. Well, one of them was ports, drinking port wines and dark chocolates. To me, it didn't even sound right? But they show you how dark chocolate goes very well with a port wine. And to this very day, I still love doing them. I used to go down to See's Candy, and I'd go get like 2 samples of dark chocolates, and I'd take them home, and I'd keep them here, and I'd go back and go get another couple another day. And I'd buy some port wine, and we'd sit here and have dark chocolate and wine. Hello there, Steve-O. How are you doing? Hello, Charlie and everyone. All happy Friday. Hello, Steve and Ernie. How are you doing? Very nice, Charlie. What thank you guys. I do appreciate that one. Well, and I'm bouncing all over the doggone place. We have a birthday coming up. Anyone? Well, first of all, does anybody out there have a birthday coming up? If so, let me know. I got a birthday song for you. I'll add all the birthday people that are having theirs at the end of the month here. You're sitting there, brush in hand, painted waves they danced upon the sand. With every stroke he brought to life the deep blue of the ocean against the morning sky. I asked him if he only painted ocean seams. He said, for $20 I'll paint you anything. Can you paint me a Birmingham? Make it look just the way I planned. Little house on the edge of town, porch going all the way around. Put her there in the front porch swing. Cotton dress, make it early spring. For a while she'll be mine again. If you'll paint me a Birmingham. He looked at me with knowing eyes. He took a canvas from his bag there by his side, picked up a brush and said to me, son, just where in this picture would you like to be? I said, if there's any way you can you paint me back into her arms again? Can you paint me a Birmingham? Make it look just the way I planned. Little house on the edge of town, porch going all the way around. Put her there in the front yard swing. Cotton dress, make it early spring. For a while she'll be mine again. If you'll paint me a Birmingham, can you paint me a Birmingham? Make it look just the way I planned. Little house on the edge of town, porch going all the way around. Put it there in the front yard swing. Cotton dress, make it early spring. For a while she'll be mine again. If you'll paint me a Birmingham. Had my 41st birthday on Wednesday. Really? Well, happy birthday. How are you? 41? That's what you are? Jeez. Ooh, man, are you old? You're almost as old as I am. Well, we got a couple birthdays. Well, let's get a birthday song up here. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Man, my eyes are going out. What happened to me? I've been eating so good. My daughter bought me a spiralizer, and I've been eating a lot more vegetables than I normally do, particularly zucchini and carrots. I've been spiralizing those and adding them to my salads and stuff. And happy birthday, Defo. Hope that you enjoy to the fullest. What did you do on your birthday? Huh? Let me know. Let me know what you did. I hope it was a good one. Well, we have 2 birthdays, defos, and my wife's is on the 31st. She's got one coming up, and the kids want to come on down, celebrate her birthday in a couple days. So we're gonna have us a little barbecue or something. I don't know. See how the day pans out. We'll either barbecue or we'll order pizza or sandwiches or something. I don't know. Yeah, hello, fellas. Hello, fellas. This is Michael Lepensi. If you guys get on over there, go check out Michael's channel. He'll be on Monday. He's got a good channel. He plays a lot of different. Most of the songs he plays I've never even heard of, but they sound good. He sounds good. And same with Chef. Get on over there. Go and check out Chef's channel. Man, I got hot all of a sudden. I got the air conditioner on. I got the fan pointing right at me. Man, what else can I do? Only thing else I could think of is I didn't wear pants. We don't want that. What if the place catches on fire and then I got to run out of here without pants, without my pantaloons? Okay, let's give this one a go. Put another candle on my birthday cake. Gonna bake a birthday cake. Put another candle on my birthday cake. Another year old today. We're gonna have a party with my birthday cake. Come on and take some birthday cake. Put another candle on my birthday cake. Another year old today. We'll have some pie and sandwiches, chocolate ice cream too. We'll sing and play the day away. And one more thing I'm gonna do, I blow out the candles on my birthday cake. And when I do, I wish I may put another candle on my birthday cake. Another year old today. Happy birthday to you. You're another year old today. Happy birthday to anyone who's got a birthday from now until Sunday. I hope that you guys have a good one. Do everything I wish I could do. I mean, like running, jumping, staying out late. Those are all things I can't do anymore. Kneel down, pick up a penny. Can't do any of that stuff anymore. That's terrible how you end up like that, huh? Worked on my birthday and had dinner with the fam. What did they serve you on your birthday? I need to know. Fruday Bob, yo, Charlie. I've been lurking. I figured I'd better say hi. Well, I do appreciate you coming up. Thank you. How are you feeling today there, young man? Hope that you're doing well. Hope that your day is going better than most of ours. I haven't been having such good days lately. I don't know what's the matter. I've been sleeping a lot. I got to get out of doing that. I want to see you run. Yeah. I got a better chance of getting the runs than me running. I hope that you guys aren't eating out there. I'm sure it is lunchtime somewhere. Happy Sunday, Bob. Callie says, Fruday Bob. What does Callie give? I can't see what that little thing is. I don't know. I can't even read those little picture things that you guys put on there. Looks like Kathy was praying 5 times up there. Are those praying hands or what? I want to see you run. That would be funny. That would be funny. Who was it? Was it Bob? Was it Bob who was asking for that, for us to post it? I think it was someone on the channel. It was like, oh no, it wasn't. It was Chef. Chef was like, post that video. Post it. If not, send it to me and I'll post it. I don't know if I want that out there for the public. You know what? In a way, I kind of should, because I would stand a great chance on winning $100,000 on America's Funniest Videos. Oh, wait a minute, that's not on anymore. People would just be laughing. Well, it wouldn't be the first time. Vet said I can come get my dog. She's not out of the woods yet, but she's done all she can do for now. Well, I sure hope that your dog's well. I guess, you know what? I never heard of this. Growing up, if your dog got sick, the gate was left open. And you didn't have a dog in the morning. I remember that's how it used to be. Nowadays, everyone takes them to the vet. I heard a friend of mine took their dog, had arthritis and liver problems. And a dog. It was going to cost them thousands of dollars. I was like, leave the door open. Leave the gate open. I've always said that, but now I got a dog here. I got to take care of. I was minding my own business, having a fun life. And I took the dog in to go get trimmed yesterday, to go get groomed. $75 to cut a dog's hair. Oh, Lord. Imagine that. 75 smackers out down the toilet. The dog gets a haircut. I don't get a haircut. What's up with that? Am I just jealous because I don't get my haircut and he does? I'm not at the salon. I remember I used to have a killer barber in our neighborhood. He was down at the end of the street on the boulevard there, and all the neighborhood kids and guys, we all went to the same guy. And there was a liquor store next door. And this guy would let you go and bring a couple beers in there. So you take a couple tall cans, and while he's cutting your hair, you're pounding your beers, having a good old time. And then when you would show up back in the neighborhood, and we all had the same haircut. Apparently he only knew how to do one haircut. Guy's name was Herman, was a barber. We used to look at each other, you got Hermanized. Everyone got Hermanized. We all had the same haircut. We all looked like brothers. That was so funny. Wait a minute, what? You could have bought some shears for that. I have some. I've tried to do it. My daughter had a dog that she used to show. So I bought clippers to trim them and stuff. And I need like sheep trimmers. If Camellia ever comes on here again, I'm going to have to ask her to buy them. So I'll buzz them out real quick. Just take me 2 minutes. Or I'll buy a sheep and have them eat. No, they only eat plants and stuff, not hair. I don't know. Or get a, well. Hey, Frank Churzo, how are you doing, Frank? Welcome in. Take your shoes off, have a seat. Start smelling Fritos. Put your shoes back on. If you guys know Frank, get on over there, go check him out. He's got a fine channel. He's got a big old channel. All the cool kids hang out there. All of the cool musicians and whatnots. And they do songs with each other and have a great time. So get on over there. And you know what? He's kind enough. I've heard him. He's even fingered my channel. Said, hey, go see Charlie. I thank you for that. That was very nice to hear. Mary, my sister was a barber. Hello, Mary. How you doing? I didn't see. Has Mary been here for a while? Am I just not paying attention? Hello, Hello, Mary. I don't know who Mary is. I think I've seen you here before, but I don't know from where. From where you heard of us, or not us, me actually, and the great group of people that we have here listening. You guys come here for the people and the camaraderie, and stay for a song or two. Hey, Charlie, this is Valerie. Hello there, Valerie Bot. I didn't get a chance to go to your channel today. I was running around like a chicken without a head this morning. Gardner showed up when I least expected it. I thought he was going to come earlier. Came and I bought 5 plants. And I pre-posted them where I want them to sink them in. And so I had to run out there, go and explain where I wanted them. And he goes, what about this one? This plant's right in the way. I go, I know. Just dig that one out. This guy reaches down, grabs the entire, it was a shrub. He grabs the shrub and starts shaking it. I mean, not shaking it, but wiggling it. He grabs it and yanks it right out of the ground. I was like, holy moly. Note to self, pay this guy on time. He'll grab me by the neck and strangle me out. But anyways, and he goes, okay, now where exactly do you want these? So I put them where I wanted them and everything. And so I was doing that. And he's like, hey, what about this? Come check this out. All right. So I was getting ready for my stream. And normally when I'm doing that, I'm watching Valerie's channel. But I had to go back out, go make sure he put them where I wanted them. And all was well. And he added them to my drip system. I got some cool ones. I even have one that looks like psychedelic, if you will. You ever have a memory of something psychedelic? I did. I saw it, I was like, hey, you know what? I'm buying that one. That's a keeper. Every time I pass by it now, I smile. I don't know why. It's a goofy thing, but oh well. Mary ended up with sinus cancer from embedded. What? Wait a minute. What are we talking about? My sister was a barber. She ended up with a sinus cancer from an embedded hair. Are you serious? Whoa. Be right back. Gotta reboot my phone, says the chef. I've had to do that several times lately myself. Charlie, move out of California. It's only $50 in Michigan. We just picked our pooch up. You know what? Things are crazy around here. They got the wrong people doing the wrong things around here. They're not doing it for our benefit. Valerie says, hey, Charlie, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. How are you doing there, young lady? I hope that you had a great stream. I'm going to have to go back and rewatch it now that I missed it. I like to watch her stuff. Allie, hello there, Allie. How are you doing? Hello, Charlie and everyone. Have a wonderful time. I'm going to go garden. You'll be serenading nature. Hello. Do you have a flower garden or a regular garden like Kathy has? Kathy has got like a couple acres of garden. She should get a tractor. That's what she needs. I went out there the other day. She was riding her horse. And I walked over there. She goes, oh, stay there. Run around over there. I go, why? She goes, I'm practicing lassoing. Get out of here. She had a rope like this. She was going to try and lasso me. Yeah, right. That ain't going to happen. I had to go stand over there by the bushes and by the corn so that she couldn't do it. What do we got here? Mary, send that dude to my house. I have some shrubs I just pulled out. Yikes. Well, did you pull them out too? Here, I've been digging them out. Let's see. What do we got here? Valerie, I don't know what to do. This is the third time in less than 3 months, and the only thing I use that card is YouTube subscriptions. I don't know what card they're talking about. Hope that you're well. Valerie says, "Yikes, Sparky! How frustrating." What is Sparky? What does Sparky say? Valerie, I don't know what to do. Oh, yeah, I read that one. Okay, Valerie. Yes, Sparky, how frustrating. And all in chat. Hello there, Rita. How are you doing? Welcome in. Have a seat. Relax. There's free beverages over there on the right, so get yourself one. And if you're going to eat chips, please don't sit on the couch, guys. Why is it that chips and popcorn leave such a mess? And you know chips have so much oil and grease on them? Did you guys know if you guys ever needed to start a fire and you didn't have any fire starters, whatever, you can use a Lay's potato chip or a Fritos or a Dorito. They all have so much oil in them, you can start a fire with them. If you're a barber, please consider wearing a mask. It could have saved her life. Oh, whoa. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear. Wow, I was wondering how that story ended. Wow, I'd never even heard of such a thing. Oh, imagine that. Well, same with guys with beards or mustaches. These little hairs, they can go up the nose too, I guess, when you're sleeping, or I don't know. I never even heard of something like that. I'm so sorry to hear that, though. Just got my last order out, Sparky. Hey, Sandra, how are you doing there, young lady? Just got my last order out, Sparky. I hope all went well for you, Sparky, and you got things all worked out. I don't know what he was doing. I know he was making a guitar. Did you finish that green racing one? Your green telly? If so, let us know here. Inquiring minds want to know. Okay, love to all. Headed outside. All right, put a hat on there, Allie. Make sure you don't get sunstroke or overly tanned, unless that's what you're looking for. We call them crisps in the UK. Is that where you're from, Rita? Is this the same Rita on Mark Dennison's channel? Just out of curiosity. They will take care of it in a bit. It's just frustrating. I hope that you're doing well, Sparky. I believe that Sparky, they should compensate you for that. What happened to him? The doctors hadn't heard of it either. Wow. That's crazy. Miss Sandra, hello there, says Brutal Bob. Yes, to me. Yep, to me. No, Charlie, it's only been 1 week of the pain curing. What? How many weeks yet? Probably 3 weeks, right? Yeah. I don't know. Why is the magic number 3? Always 3. Well, let's try this one. Oh, man. My hands are acting up today. Yesterday I had a terrible hand day. I was dropping everything on the floor and even clothes. I was taking clothes to the washroom and just come back and I find I've got a trail of clothes. Look like the floor would look like after coming home from a hot date, and you can't wait to get to the magic room. Oh. I heard Michael LaPensi playing this the other day. No, Charlie, it's only been a week. Hey, Bob. I'm doing good, Charlie. Hope you are as well. I am. I'm doing all right. I'm doing what I can. I don't know how long it'll take. I've never used enamel. Well, I hope all is well and no bugs land on it while it's drying on it or dust. Anyways, I heard Michael LaPensi playing this song the other day. And I was like, man, you know what? And he even mentioned my name in it. He goes, hey, Charlie plays this song. I go, I do? I didn't even know that, but... You know when you play songs and you haven't played them for such a long time? You kind of forget that you know them. That happens to me all the time. Okay, I think I'm pretty well in tune. Let's see how far I can get on this one. Michael Lepensi is nibbling popcorn. Oh, man. Lucky duck. I went down to Costco and they sell this large box. 42 bags in this box. Or 44, whatever it is. And they're the full bags. Not those little, tiny little cheap ones. Took me a little bit over a month to finish that whole box. I was eating more popcorn than any man had a right to. Anyways, like I said, Michael Lepensi was playing this song and he mentioned my name, so I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna play it myself. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? 1,000 miles away, girl, but tonight you look so pretty, yes you do. Town Square can't shine as bright as you, I swear it's true. Hey there, Delilah. Oh, that's terrible. Let's try that one again. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? 1,000 miles away, girl, but tonight you look so pretty, yes you do. Times Square can't shine as bright as you, I swear it's true. Hey there, Delilah, don't you worry about the distance. Be there if you get lonely, give the song another listen. Close your eyes, listen to my voice, it's my disguise. I'm by your side. Oh, it's what you do to me. 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 What you do to me. Hey there, Delilah, I know times are getting hard. Leave me, girl, someday I'll pay the bills with this guitar. We'll have it good. We'll have the life we knew we would. My world is good. Hey there, Delilah, I have so much stuff to say. For every simple song I write, take your breath away, I'd write it all. You're more in love with me, you'd fall. We'd have it all. Oh, it's what you do to me. 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 1,000 miles seem very far, but they got planes and trains cars. To you if I had no other way. Our friends would all make fun of us. We would laugh along because know that none of them have felt this way. Delilah, I can promise you, by the time that we get through, we'll never ever be the same. You're to blame. Hey there, Delilah, you be good and don't you miss me. 2 more years be done with school, I'll be making history like I do. You know it's all because of you. We can do whatever we want to. Hey there, Delilah, is it you? this one's for you. Oh, it's what you do to me. 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 What you do to me. Well, Miss Sandra. Sparky, hello there, Bill. How you doing, Bill? Good afternoon, Charlie. Good to see you. Nibbles popcorn. Poodle Bob. Sparky, growing up, all the cars were painted with enamel. I think that you're right. Hey, Bob. Everyone's saying hello to Bob and Bill and awesome. Great timing today. Happy Friday. Hello there, awesome. How you doing? You know what? Who I haven't seen here today is a beautiful day. It'd be a beautiful day for her to come and visit us. Bill G. Hey, Bob. I already read that. Awesome. Everyone's saying hello to awesome. Michael Pensy is here. Oh, wow. People are giving claps on that one. Oh, thank you, guys. I appreciate that. My lighter died. Been rubbing sticks together for an hour. No spark yet. And my arm is tired. What? My lighter died. Been rubbing sticks together for an hour. No spark yet. And my arm is tired. Awesome. Are you trying to start a fire? Go to the medicine cabinet. Anyways, go to the medicine cabinet, to your wife's medicine cabinet, or if you're a girl, go to your medicine cabinet. Go get a cotton ball, put some Vaseline on it, and work it in there. Don't be stingy with it. Get like a fingerful and rub it all in that thing. Mush it all up, and then pull it apart. And then take your cigarette lighter that doesn't work. It'll still spark. You just need one little spark to land on that cotton ball, and you'll have a fire for about 3 minutes. Within that 3 minutes, you should be able to start your fire. Try that. It's a great way of starting fires. Great fire starter. Growing up, a lot of them are... what? Nitroglucose lacquer paint? Jobs on car. You know what? I should know about all that stuff. My dad used to paint the cars in the garage. He even let me try it one time. Gotta be very careful when painting. You get runs. He said, boy, you put them there, you sand them out. So, that's why I said only once. I wasn't going to do that again. I was like, heck no. There's too much to correct my mistake. It's like skydiving. You can only make one mistake, huh? Wow, cool. I have no stove here. Well, try that little hack there, and I guarantee you, even if a cigarette lighter does not have any more fuel in it, like a Bic or one of those, roll that little thing, and one little spark will start that cotton ball. 30-some years in the automotive paint business. Wow. Good for you there, Mary. Retired after 30 years in the automotive paint business. Wow, how cool is that? Oh, listen to what we got here. We know what that is. That's the sound for our 90-minute mark for our 7th inning stretch. If you've been here to this channel for any amount of time, you'll know that at the 90-minute mark, we get up and we stretch our bones out. On the count of 3, we're going to get up, and we're not going to make any noise on the way up. But once we get up, you can make all the noise you want. Mary, I've never used that. I use enamel because everyone told me it's a bad idea and I didn't think it is. Defo, I hate getting the runs, but in my shorts. What? Oh, that's funny. That's Dad. Yes, it was Dad. Ay, ay, ay. Charlie, toilet paper tube stuffed with hair or dryer lint is an awesome fire starter. You know what? You're exactly right. And when I had my fifth wheel, that's what I would do. I would take all the dryer lint and I put all my empty toilet rolls inside of there, inside the trash can in there. And when I would empty out the lint, I'd stuff them inside of one of those and pack up a little bag and put them inside of the trailer. I would do that, but I also had a sandwich bag. I would get a handful of cotton balls and I'd shove them inside of that sandwich bag and I'd get like probably 3 big scoops of Vaseline, put them inside of that bag and zip it and mush it all up, and I'd put that in there too, because it'll stay in there for like a long time like that. And if you ever need a fire started, just pull them out like I said, or use one of those toilet papers. It's an excellent idea there, Bob. Exactly right. I don't know about the hair thing. Hair with smell. I don't like the smell of burning hair. What do we got? It's true. Mary says enamel with activators turned it to somewhat a urethane paint, so it's more durable and flexible than acrylic lacquer. Man, oh, Mary knows her business. Good for you. And congratulations on the retirement. It's fun being retired, huh? I can never make a beer last 90 minutes. Okay, anyways, let's get to our 7th inning stretch before I forget, and then I'll continue reading chat in just a minute. Okay, guys, on the count of 3, we're all going to get up, do our stretch. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, Calgon, take me away. I have a bad habit of slouching over while I'm playing. Yikes. I almost just took a dump right now. I feel my knees buckle. Yikes. Oh, Charlie almost went flying backwards in his chair. That would have been a fine sight. Oh, you guys would have clipped that part out and shared it with many. Oh man, this feels so good. Are you guys getting up and stretching, or is it just me? This is so weird. I'm wearing a like a navy blue shirt. On my camera, it shows like a royal blue, like a Dodgers blue. And on OBS, it looks like it's like purple velvet. How odd. How odd. Oh, okay, guys. Are we ready? Are we ready to go back? Let's go back down. First floor. We all know it's down there. Women's lingerie. Cigars. Cigar cutters and ashtrays. Good. Do you think somebody wants a cigar? I have not had a cigar in probably 20 years. Well, since I was 45, I'll make that, what is that, 23 years? Yeah, about 23 years I haven't had one. I love the smell of cigars. I truly do. What do we have here? Ali says, also kudos to the life skills intermission. Charlie, yes to dryer lint. Yep, that sure does. I think that was Bob brought that one up. Yes, it was Bob. But yes, it is true. It is very true. And you have a never-ending supply of it if you got a washer and dryer. Let's see. Yeah, burning hair sure has its own smell. PU. Yeah, I agree. Mary is an option. What type of paint you think would be best to use on an electric guitar? Hey, there you go. Mary seems to be the person to ask. I would. I got a paint job on my 70 Chevelle from Earl Shive back in 1970. $29.95. When I got it back, it had a moss stuck to the hood. Yeah, well, that's a $29.95 paint job. I'm sure they didn't bring in kamikaze moths to work at the paint factory, but it's one of those things. If it was an acoustic guitar, I would say try to find some old nitrocelluloid lacquer. Your things are so awesome. Mary electric guitar. I told a lot of House of Color candy. What? I sold a lot of House of Color candy. Oh, candy paints? Don't like the smell of cigar, but pipe I did. You know what? When I smoke cigars and stuff, and I'd go down. We had a place called the Tender Box, and I'd go there. And my little girl was both the girls were both little, and I'd take them in there for a smell. That's what we call it. We go, let's go in there for a smell, and we go on in there and we get all the pipe tobacco. They have in these glass jars. You pop the lid and we take a little sniff. And what do you guys think about that? That smells so good. And we'd go to the next one and we'd do that. And we wouldn't buy any. We would just go for smells. I used to always do that. They go, hey, there's a bakery over there. Come on, let's go take a smell. They're like, all right, let's go. Because you walk in a bakery and that smell just kind of gets to you. I go, come on, let's go smell all this stuff. We'd do that. And I'd have to buy them stuff. I'd have to buy them a few donuts or whatever that they wanted. I miss those little days when they'd be walking around with their little bags of either donut holes or donuts. My little one, she used to love shrimp. She was like probably 4 or 3 years old. She used to call shrimp crickets. She's like, Dad, let's go get some crickets. You want to go get crickets? All right. And that's probably a good, I don't know, maybe 6 blocks, 7 blocks away from my house. And I was young at the time, and I'd put her in the wagon, and I'd pull her along. We'd go on over there, and she'd get her little bag of crickets. I'd get her a dozen shrimp, and I got myself a dozen shrimp. So we're walking home, pulling her, and she's eating her crickets, and I was eating my crickets. And, gosh, I miss those days. At the end, I had this little nasty little greasy bag with nothing but tails in there and an empty little container of cocktail sauce. God, I love that. That 19 is $1,900 now. What? What 19 is? That 19 is $1,900 now. Oh, for the paint job? Probably so. Hello, Tommy. How are you doing? How's Tommy? I was just telling the story about the barbecue you guys bought me. That I made 2 barbecues and I forgot to take pictures both times. I was too interested in eating and too excited. I worked in a bakery making cookies before I started the paint business. But the smell of the cookies made me sick after a while. But the paint fumes never did. I worked for a company called Sherwin-Williams. Not a long time, but maybe 1 year while I was in high school still. I remember being there, and I was basically like a stock boy in the front. I would stock things and put things in order. And we'd have to go and mix paint in the back. And they taught me how to color match. Back then, it was a little carousel thing with all these different tints. And you put X amount of I's or Y's in there to get the color you needed. And then from there, you figured it out on your own how to color match. I remember doing that. And one day I was in there. And this lady was in there with her little kid. And her little kid was like a little monster. He was throwing all the paint rollers and the pens and drop cloths, quarts of paint on the floor and just making a mess. So I was like, excuse me, ma'am, but your boy's over there making a mess, so perhaps you can keep an eye on him. Mind you, I'm like 17 at the time. Gave me like a get out of here, kid kind of thing. So I had to go on over there to go pick up everything that little brat threw down. So I walked back out there, and he's doing the same thing. I look at the mom, and mom's not doing nothing about it. So I get the little kid and go knock it off. I get his hand and whack him a good one on the head. I go, get out of here. I started crying when I told his mom. My mom in turn went and told my boss that I hit her little kid. Guy goes, did what? Well, I told her what he was doing. She didn't do anything about it, so I thought she wanted me to take care of it. So I did. He goes, I'll take care of him, ma'am. They left. Boy, did I get chewed out for that. I didn't get fired or nothing, but I was like, don't ever hit anyone's kids in here. What's the matter with you? I go, where I grew up, your parents would have beat you right there on the spot. My dad would have, no matter how loose his pants were, he would have taken off his belt and whacked me there. I looked like a little piñata dancing on my own, trying to get away from that belt. I have a number of cars in my collection painted with House of Color paint, says Brutal Bob. What a color selection. Wow. Well, you got a lot of cars, Bob? I didn't know that. Oh, nice. Charlie, my grandfather, was a pipe smoker, and I picked him up a 6-pack of different flavor tobaccos. Best Christmas gift ever. Whoa. How cool is that? That's a good memory, too. Bonnie says, I am. Thank you. He must have said hello. I worked at DuPont. My dad owned a bakery in the 60s. Missed the big stuff. We got back them Long Johns. They were long still, I know. Donuts start getting littler, huh? That they are. Have a taste something from that grill. Hope to taste something. Well, come on over. It's big enough. That little grill will feed 4 people. I know that for a fact. Well, if you like hamburgers. That's what we used to serve, that or carne asada, make tacos or something. Wedding cakes, the best and sweetest thanks to Caro syrup. I remember my mom always had that. I grew up in the garage with my dad when I was 4. I was playing fireman while he was welding. Oh, cool, Mary. Hello there, Zach. How are you doing there, Zach? Welcome in. Grab a seat. DuPont has the paint that's called Challenger now. It's got a lot of beautiful colors that look like candy paints. Mary, I was in the electrical trade. We call the welder's assistants a pimp. As in, who's pimping for the welders a day? Oh, that's funny. I'm surprised my ears don't hang from my mom pulling them so much when I was little. You know, we didn't get pulled by the ears so much. You get whacked in the head or whacked in the butt. I think part of my arthritis is from the nuns whacking me with a ruler across the fingers. I bet you that has something to do with it. I'm sure it doesn't hurt you when you get it once in a while, but as often as I got whacked, I think that lady's desk had my fingernail prints in there. Well, that was that one. What else are we going to play today? Man, I'm trying to play some songs that I haven't played for a while. Okay. Hey there, Mr. Tin Man. You don't know how lucky not even the right key. Hey there, hey there. There you go. Hey there, Mr. Tin Man. Don't know how lucky you are. Shouldn't spend your whole life wishing something bound to fall apart. Every time you're feeling empty, better thank your lucky stars. If you ever felt breaking, you never want a heart. Hey there, Mr. Tin Man. Don't know how lucky you are. I've been on that road you're on. Didn't get me very far. Hey, you ain't missing nothing, 'cause love is so damn hard. Take it from me, darling, you don't want heart. Out. You can take mine if you want it. It's in pieces now. By the way there, Mr. Tin Man, if you don't mind the scars, you can give me your armor, and you can have my heart. One time I had an Earl Shive for a paint job. I took them a car door to paint before putting it on my mother's car, who opened her driver door into traffic. Didn't want to trust them with the whole car. Yikes. My dad was too poor to buy belts, so willow branches step in. Well, that's funny. I remember one time I got in so much trouble. My dad told me to go out to the tree and go get a switch. I went in there. I brought back a little stick like this. He goes, what the heck is this? Well, I told him to go get a switch from the tree. You think that's going to work? Well, I was going to go pick a big one for you to beat me with. That's for doggone sure. Boy, did I get a good whipping on that one. Who in their right mind would send a kid out to go get a stick to get beaten with and expect to come back with a big one? That wasn't going to happen. If anything, I'd come in with like a log or something so he couldn't swing it. You start swinging that doggone thing, I'll be dancing like a madman, like those Russian dancers. My dad was so... Sandra, don't forget to send me a picture of the lighthouse when you get it done. Zach, I'm doing good today. I just ordered dinner, a meatball sub, 2 chocolate chip cookies from Subway. I'm waiting for that to be delivered. Oh, man, that sounds good. You forgot the chips. Nah, I didn't run from Dad. You didn't? Should have come to my house. He'd have taught you how to run. I should have been a track star. I had lightning fast reflexes. When I saw that bell come out, I was out the door. He goes, run if you will. You got to come home sooner or later, and then you're going to get it worse. Oh, got a point there. Um, I always best to stick with the same paint. Dad snapped a mean built. Yeah, my dad did. When they double it over and they, that's the sound you don't want to hear. Please wear a mask if painting anything with activators in it. My dad always said, "Why do I have to repeat myself? I hate that." I told him, "What?" I remember one time we were driving in the car. Me and my sister were in the back seat, and my mom and dad were in the front. And I was doing something. I guess I was mouthing off or something, saying something I shouldn't. And my dad would be like, "You want me to go back there and give you a good whack?" Why did I think that saying, "Oh, sure, I was hoping you could pull over and whack me a good one. Oh, please do." Why I said that, I don't know. But he pulled over, he beat the holy poop out of me. Learn not to say that twice. But oh well. You know what? One night, here's a story Callie will probably remember. We were having dinner. Well, me and Callie were getting up in age. I don't know, it must have been like 12 or something. 12 or 10, whatever. And I was like, hey, you know what? I think we're old enough to cuss. Our parents use certain words around us. Why don't we do it? She's like, I don't know about that. I go, come on, tonight at dinner, we'll say something. So my mom's serving our plates, and Kathy, you want some peas? Kathy looks at me, and I was like, do it. She goes, I don't want no goddamn peas. What? Man got her, gave her a good whack. And my mom looked straight at me. And you, wise ass, you want some peas? I go, you can bet your ass I don't want those either. Man, we both got a beating that night. Went to bed hungry. Oh. My sister goes, I thought that you said we were old enough to curse. I'm like, well, maybe I was off a few months. I don't know. I thought we were. My mistake. Sorry about that. I watched a video about Subway on YouTube and don't go back ever again. Well, my dad was a sergeant in the Army. He just knew better than to run. Yikes. Oh, that would be a rough one, huh? My brother fell through the floor of an old rusted out car while Mom was driving down the road. She saw him rolling off the road in the rear view mirror. Yikes. Yikeskies. Man, I love your stories, Charlie. Well, they're funny now. Wasn't funny then. Might as well use my pain for humor nowadays, huh? So you guys can learn. Don't talk bad to your parents. I hated Hot Wheel tracks. They hurt the back. Oh, I know. I gave away all my Hot Wheels when my dad started beating me with that doggone track. I probably had a couple more years of playing with them still, but nope, I got rid of them all. Glad I got here in time, says Shelly. Hello there, Shelly. How you doing? Did you get a computer? I hope that you're doing well. Did you get your banana split, Shelly? Inquiring minds need to know. You always got me in trouble. I know. Sorry about that. But look at all the stuff that you learned not to do. That's a treasure in itself. It's how you look at things. Know that? That's what I say. I got hit with them tracks. Did you really? Yikes. Well. Yeah, those tracks are no good for little kids if your parents are in the mood to start swinging stuff. Oh, that is so good. Oh, that's so weird. You know what? You want to hear a weird thing that just happened to me? Or is it the cup? That is so weird. You know how smells can take you back to somewhere in an instant? Right now, I was just taking a sip, and a flash came in my head of smelling a peachy folder. Remember those peachy folders you'd have back in high school or junior high school? I'd always fold mine like in half, put it in my back pocket while I walked to school. That is so weird. It took me right back to that time. Oh, that is funny. Well, there was a free one. That was a free trip in the Wayback Machine. I got hit with them tracks too. If anyone remembers what a Zitch light was, the Hot Tracks made the best Zitch light. I don't know what that is. We had the Hot Wheel Tracks treatment too. I guess everyone got it, huh? Dang those guys. Bye, Charlie. Thanks for the music as always. All right, Sandra, you have a great day, and thank you very much for showing up. I do always appreciate seeing you here. Spike, hey Spike, how you doing? I don't see you much around town anymore. I saw you the other night over on Shimmers. I sure hope that you're doing well. Hope everything's getting back to the best it could be. We were too poor to have Hot Wheels. Really? Yikes. I don't know what not to do is smart enough to not get caught at it. That's funny. I was too dumb. I always got caught. Mom didn't have to discipline us. She had the power of the look. That's all it took to know you're about to go too far. Not me. I was dumb as a rock. Dumb as a rock. She's probably like, didn't you see I gave you the evil eye? No. Just thought maybe it was a twitch or something. I love Charlie's hats too. Hey, a beautiful day. I was just talking about you a little while ago. I was saying, where is she? I said, we need a beautiful day here. I love Charlie's hats too. I have a bunch of hats, guys. A bunch of hats. I'll be changing them out every stream till I go through them all, and then I'll buy a new one. Oh, I don't know where it's at. Can you see this? No, not that way. Right here. I had a big old nasty bruise. I went in for a medical stress test the other day for my heart. And when I was done, well, you got to fast for it, first of all. They told me to stop eating at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon and come in there the next day. And, well, by the time I got out of there, it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was very hungry. So I was like, well, you know what? There's this hamburger stand I really love. I'll go get me a hamburger after this. I went on in there. And I was feeling kind of loopy still from the medicine that they give you and all. So I walk on in there. I grab the door to go inside of the hot dog stand. And I swing it open. And I thought I threw it far enough. And I walked in. And that doggone door only opened up like about this much before it opened. But it closed in like half a second. Like it's broken, just like slamming shut. I was walking in. It caught me right on the arm. And it's sad to say, but words came out of my mouth that would make the devil blush. I was like, people who were sitting down there are looking back. I'm like, reckon, run. I bet you I used every curse word in the book, all in about a 5-second span of time. It was very quick, but I got a lot of words out in that time, and I sat there and I was looking, and the other morning I was actually the other afternoon I was laying there in bed, and I turned over and I saw this big old purple greenish mark. When it turns green, you know you got to whack a good one. Anyways, poor old Charlie. I'm getting beaten up in my own age. All over a burger and some onion rings. Imagine that. The price I paid to eat. If you ever hang up a piece of plastic and set it on fire, it makes sound that goes zip, zip, zip for every drip. Oh, okay, I get it. Hey, brother, good to see you. Hope all is good, AC. And a cold drink, says Shelly. To Spike. Beautiful day. Oh, thanks, Charlie. I have a 4-hour live. Chef posted your link in chat and told my subs about how great you are. Well, don't start spreading rumors. Just say, yeah, he's okay. Come on, go check him out. You might like a song or two. But I do appreciate that, guys. Yeah, I've seen you over there on Chef's channel. Thanks, Charlie. Oh, it's a double. Okay. That call, and I'm going after my dog. Sorry it wasn't much help today, Charlie. Well, that's just fine. Any little bit helps. I'm just glad you could be here. You go take care of your dog. Shelly. It's actually cool today. I'm drinking ice cold hibiscus tea. Hibiscus. You know, I don't think I've ever had hibiscus tea. I didn't even know that. I know hibiscus is a flower, right? Isn't that the flowers that the turtles eat? I think my dad had one of those plants, and he used to give the flowers to the turtles. Shelly, it's actually cool today. I'm drinking. Oh, I already read that. Oh, awesome news, Chef. I'll make up for it. Don't fire me. You'll always have a job. As long as I'm working, you got a job here, Chef. Shelly, hello, Bonnie. Good to see you. Hope that you've been smiling, doing good. Spike, not you, Charlie. Not me, what? What are you talking about? I lose my train of thought so fast. Next year, traffic is going to be brutal. Oh, rush hour traffic is going to be brutal. Take care. Good news. Lord LSP, cheers. I'll be listening. Just not in the chat unless I have a stoplight. Well, don't get caught texting and driving. It's not worth it. Better to drive safe and keep yourself well and everyone around you well. Hibiscus are the big dinner plate size things. Soon I'll get an electric fix and breaker and attic. I'll have a PC, big banana split, lots of chocolate. Oh, good. That's the part that I cared about the most. I really did. That was part of our deal. Now the deal's complete. I hope everything works out for you. I guess Rose of Sharon is a type of hibiscus also, but smaller. I have, like on that, I think it's a hibiscus bush that I have. My granddaughter likes to come and snatch them off and put them in her hair when they're leaving. It's Jamaica in Spanish. What? I don't know what that means. You know, you guys type stuff in here, and I only get little glimpses of little glimpses. Who taught me how to talk? Well, let's try this one. I did this one the other day, but I did the wrong version. Nothing more than feelings. trying to forget my feelings of love. Teardrops rolling down on my face, trying to forget my feelings of love. For my life I'm feeling, wish I never met you, girl. You'll never come again. Feelings, oh, feelings in my heart. Feeling like I never lost you, feeling like I never have you again in my heart. Feelings, for my life I'm feeling, wish I never met you, girl. You'll never come again. Feelings like I never lost you, feelings like I never have you again in my heart. Feelings, oh, feelings, oh, feelings again in my heart. Feelings, oh, feelings, get in my arms. What have I missed? Mary says, I love Rose of Sharon. It's a type of hibiscus also, but smaller. Sharon comes back on old wood. A hibiscus grows back every new year. Mary, yes, that's the one, hibiscus. Zach says, today I'm wearing my red and yellow Hulk Hogan t-shirt and tribute to the legend. I'm wearing my yellow and red tights. No, I'm not. I don't wear. Charlie don't wear tights. Now, watch this. Gonna be all over the internet. Did you guys see Charlie wearing his yellow and red tights? His Hulk Hogan ones? Bill says, see you all later. Gotta go do some chores, get some chores done. Spike says, are feelings overrated? No. You need feelings. If you don't have feelings, you're not living. Gotta have feelings. Be they good ones or be they bad. Pretty, Charlie Gabaldon. I'm pretty. I've been told I'm pretty ugly, but yeah, I'm a massive wrestling fan. Hogan was the first wrestler I became a fan when I was a little boy. How funny is that? I was like that too when I was little. Except my heroes were Mil Mascaras, Haystack Calhoun, the Medics, Freddie Blassie, Gorgeous George. You know, all the household ones. Mary, thank you for the stories and the music, Charlie. Gotta start dinner. Mary, if you live down the street, give me a call. I can be over there. I can take a dozen tortillas over there. We can have dinner. Um, Shoot, I gotta eat. I haven't even eaten today. What's up with that? Oh, here's a song I've been wanting. You know what? I played this one a long time ago, and I never played it again. Where, oh, where is my little doggone? Oh, where can it be? Ooh, that didn't sound good. I'm starting to get the jitters here. I might have to take a break to go make some water. Andre the Giant, yep, he was one too. Mary, have a fine weekend, says Shelley. Well, here's a song. I was not much older than this when I first heard this song. I learned the truth at 17. Love was meant for beauty queens, high school girls with clicks and smiles, married young, then retired. Valentine's I never knew. A Friday night charades of youth spent on one more beautiful. It's 7. Oh, I'm gonna start that over. I didn't like how it started. Person detected at my front door. I learned the truth at 17. Love was meant for beauty queens, high school girls with clicking smiles, married young and then retired. Valentine's I never knew. The Friday night charades of youth spent on one more beautiful. At 17, learned the truth. And those of us with ravaged faces, lacking in the social graces, desperately remained at home, venting lovers on the phone, called to say come dance with me. Vague obscenities isn't all it seems at 17. Brown-eyed girl in hand-me-downs, name I never could pronounce. So pretty please, the one who serves, they only get what they deserve. Rich relation, hometown queen, married into what she needs, guarantee company and haven for the elderly. Remember those who win the game, lose the love they sought to gain. Temperatures, quality, dubious integrity. Small town eyes will gape at you, while does surprise when payments due exceeds accounts received at 17. us who knew the pain of Valentine's never came. Those whose names were never called when choosing sides for basketball. As long ago and far away, the world was younger than today. Dreams were all they gave for free to ugly duckling boys like me. Played the game, and when we dared to cheat ourselves in solitaire, venting lovers on the phone, venting all the lives unknown. Called to say, come dance with me. Murmur fake obscenities at ugly boys like me at 17. Well, that was a terrible version of that. I'm near Charlie. It does get hot out here, but it's been really nice outside. You know what? It's been very nice. Well, it's been blazing hot in the afternoon lately. The mornings are really nice. Mil Mascaras classic. I met him. I met all those guys that I talked about. I met them all. Had all of their signatures and all of their pictures. When I did comedy with I'm Bureau, because we always went to Stacy's Buffet in Largo, Florida. Met them all, actually. Big Show and Beth Phoenix, Brian Adams were here in my hood. I'm in Memphis, Tennessee. Oh wow. And you guys are spread all over the place. Yes, humid makes more miserable. I'm ready to fall. You are? I'm already for fall. Jesus, Spike. I love fall, my favorite season. August is pretty bad here too. Not so much relief until September. Funny day, so take us to Walmart, please. You're a pro. Take us to Walmart. I don't know. You know what? I gotta take a pause for the cause. I gotta go make a little water right now. So I will be right back, guys. Hold that thought. If you guys know any jokes, do tell them. Share them amongst each other, and I'll be right back. Oh man. Oof. It's like I hadn't made water in a month. Good Lord. Have mercy. Well, I got my money's worth on that one, didn't I? Did you guys keep yourselves entertained while I was gone? Why am I feeling like I'm missing something? Take a little sip here. My eyes are dry. I got to put a little bit of moisture back in my eyeballs. Give it everything I had to give. Grabbing some trail mix, Spike. What do we got here? Your pros, says Shelley. Little Spike, beautiful day, nice. 3 months left counting the days, man. Counting the days for what? Retirement or vacation? Intermission, everyone. Grab a drink and something. I don't know what it is. I have no jokes. Sorry, guys. Boo for me. You know what? I never have any jokes either. I must sadly take a nap. Love, grace, everyone. All right, Shelley. You have a good one. Enjoy your nap. I know I love my naps. I try to take 2 naps a day, whether I need it or not. A good mod will remind us of that button. Thank you. A beautiful day as a mod. Does anyone want to be a mod? I'm a beautiful day. Steve-O, Sparky, take care. Oh, Spike is leaving? Okay, see y'all later. The chicharrones are coming out of the copper pot. Oh, really? You make your own? Wow, look at you, man. I do not envy you one bit. That's got to be hot sitting around a pot in this heat today. Wow. Well, good for you. Next time, bring the dog out. Why? He's laying in his bed. He's all happy in there. He's got a new haircut. Got the air conditioning blowing in there. He's laying in his cage with the door open in there. He puts himself in there. Imagine that. He could be anywhere around the house, but he chooses to lay inside of there. Well, better for me. A lot of times, if he's running around, he'll start barking. He starts barking and he just looks at me and he's barking and barking. And I have to go look, and he has me trained. When he barks at me and he looks at me a funny way, that means he's out of water. Okay. There is a young cowboy who lives on the range. His horse and his cattle, his only companions. He works in the saddle, sleeps in the canyons, waiting for summer passes to change. As the moon rises, sits by his fire, thinking about women, glasses of beer, closing his eyes, dog is retired, sings out a song, soft but it's clear. Maybe someone can hear. Good night, moonlight ladies, rock-a-bye, sweet baby James. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Let me go down my dreams. Rock-a-bye, sweet baby James. Well, the 1st of December is covered in snow. So is the turnpike, Stockbridge to Boston. Though the Berkshire seem dream-like, count of the frosting. 10 miles behind us, 10,000 more to go. There's a song that they sing, take to the highway. Song that they sing, take to the sea. Song that they sing, home in the sky. Maybe you can believe it helps you to sleep. Singing works just fine for me. Good night, moonlight ladies. Rock my sweet baby dreams. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Let me go down my dreams. Rock my sweet baby James. Beer to milk, juices, not all the same thing. Funky cottage cheese then. What? How did we get on that? Please hit the share or subscribe for Charlie. Thank you. A good mod will remind us of that button. Thank you. She just did. Yep. See, he's giving you a compliment. He's saying you're doing swell. I think so too. All of you guys are doing swell. Okay. Tommy wants Walmart. Let's give him a little Walmart. Man, no. You know what's weird? Because he asked for that song like that. And that's not the name of it. But it sticks in my head as Walmart. Okay. Man, hey, I found that one pretty quick. Well, I saw you in Walmart. You were holding his hand. Only been broken up now about a week and a half. No, I'm not jelly, I'm just telling you, you left me for him. Something peculiar I was noticing. Your new boyfriend is ugly, and I'm glad that he is. But don't you all go get married, had some ugly kids. When I was with you, didn't treat me right, and I was good to you. That old boy that was ugly, glad this happened to you. Said all you ever wanted was to drive my truck, watch that ESP and do some crappie fishing. Well, that's pretty much. Oh, I'm not telling you, just telling you, you're winning with me. Something look peculiar, everybody can see. Your new boyfriend is ugly, and I'm glad that he is. But don't you all go get married, had some ugly kids. When I was with you, didn't treat me right, and I was good to you. That old boy that was ugly, glad this happened to you. No, I'm not one for dissing, I'm the one you're missing. Close your eyes when you're kissing him. Your new boyfriend is ugly, and I'm glad that he is. But don't you all go get married, had some ugly kids. When I was with you, didn't treat me right, and I was good to you. That old boy that was ugly, kinda glad that's true. Your new boyfriend is ugly, and I look better with you. That old boy is ugly. He's hitting for something stronger, man. The dogs now. What? The dogs don't get the good stuff like us. I'm an AI bot. I know everything. I just tuned a programmer. For no reason. Why did they fire you for no reason? We interrupt this broadcast, just interrupt this broadcast, no other reason. But to interrupt the broadcast, that's all back to you. Regular broadcast soon as Charlie gets back. That's all. Man, that took me a lot longer than I thought. Whew. Just when I thought I was done, they dragged me back in. Charlie got locked in the outhouse again. Ooh. One step above an outhouse. When I was in a band, and the singer and drummer's house, we used to practice over there in a garage out in the back, a large garage. And we'd be out there, and man, it'd be hot inside of that garage. Because we had hung carpet on the walls and egg cartons and everything to dampen the sound. And in the summertime, we'd have to put the door open, the garage door open, get some air in there. And they had a cesspool. Nothing like the smell of a ripe cesspool in the middle of summer. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. That was... Gosh, I wish I could get that smell out of my nose. Isn't that weird? I haven't smelled that in like 45 years or so. But I still remember what that smell is. How odd, huh? I don't know why they had a cesspool. They lived in the same tract of homes we did. They just, guess they just didn't have one. I don't know. Their neighbors had flush toilets. These guys, they would have to put stuff in there. Well, let's see what are we gonna play next. Now that I made you guys wait, I was gonna end it pretty soon, but now that I made you guys wait while I had to go make some water, I feel I should play a few more. He's hinting for something stronger, man. The dogs know. I would tap dance while he's gone, except for I don't tap dance. You don't? I once had a tap dancing goat. Oh my goodness. Okay, where am I going? I'm going backwards. Next time, bring the dog out. Nope, I'm not bringing the dog out. Loving it. Charlie says, a beautiful day. We had it to not proper what? Awesome. We had it to not proper disposal. I remember they used to have to put some liquid in there every so often. Good times were had at that house. That poor lady, his mom. Well, we had a 10-member band. We had 10 guys in the band. And we'd be in there, and you could smell, his mother would make tortillas every day, fresh homemade tortillas. And we'd smell it and like, hey, let's go check out your mom. And we'd all run in there, and she'd have a stack like this high. And by the time we get done, we'd wipe them all out. And she'd have to make some more, and oh my God, that poor lady. She probably had to make like 40 tortillas just for us. I have to get some work done. See everyone Sunday. Hopefully, thanks. All right, Sparky, you have a good day. Hope that your paint's drying properly and you're right on track for what you want to be doing over there. There's Camellia, the lady with the pretty name. How you doing? If anyone wants to hear a good story about what happened to me, roll back to the beginning of this stream. After the first song, I told a little story about what happened to me, and Charlie don't care. Charlie don't care. I got threatened. A veiled threat, if you will. Although they said it wasn't a threat. Okay, let's do this one. my shoulders if it was ever hard to move. She turned the rain to a rainbow if I was living in the blue. Why then, if she's so perfect, do I still wish it was you? Perfect don't mean it's working, so what can I do when you're out of sight in my mind? 'Cause sometimes I look in her eyes, it's where I find a glimpse of us, and I try to fall for her touch, keep thinking the way it was. So I'll be fine, said I moved on, I'm only here passing time. Her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of us. Tell me he savors your glory, does he laugh the way I did? Is this part of your story, one that I have never lived? Maybe one day you'll feel lonely, in his eyes you'll get a glimpse. Maybe you'll start slipping slowly and find me again, and you're out of sight in my mind. Each day goes by, each night I cry. Somebody saw you with him last night. Give me a word, don't worry about him. Might love him now, but you love me first. Said you never hurt me, here we are now. Swore on every star. Could you be so reckless with my heart when you're out of sight in my mind? 'Cause sometimes I look in her eyes, so I'll find a glimpse of us, and I try to fall for her touch, keep thinking of the way it was. So I'll be fine, said I moved on, only here passing time. Her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of us. Sometimes I look in her eyes, so I'll find a glimpse of us. I try to fall for her touch, keep thinking the way it was. So be fine, said I moved on, I'm only here passing time. Her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of us. Oh man, my vase is failing me. My voice is going out. Oh, well, Charlie, your stream is set to where we can't rewind. Just a heads up. What? Why can't you rewind it? I don't think it's... Is there a setting for it? Well, thank you. You know what? Thank you very much for telling me. Now I'm going to have to go back and look and find out what I did. I know I didn't set anything to stop it from rewinding. Does anyone know what it's called? If you do, please tell me. I'll take a look. Yeah, I think it has driver off ABD. I don't know what that means. It's always like that, though. Oh, gotcha. Sprayed my head cold. Sprayed my head cold. Or do you put some cold water on your head? That always feels so good, doesn't it? I'd like to know who's threatening him. Well, I didn't make mention of a name, but enough things have happened that it ain't gonna happen here anymore. There's a story about somebody coming here and having squabble with somebody else. Made kind of a deal about it, and then sent me a long note stating how that they couldn't support me if I let that person on my channel. I'm not going to let people tell me who can and can't be on here. As long as you're not making a fuss or a ruckus. Everyone's welcome here. I try to run a peaceful channel. But then it was mentioned that if I continue to have this person on here, that they would no longer support my channel and others would follow suit. And soon I'd have nobody. Oh well. And that I always thought that you were a moral and kind man. Now it's time to prove it, is what the note said. And I proved nothing to nobody. Proof's in the pudding here, guys. What you see is what you get. I'm just a regular guy. Have an open stream and try to encourage nice people to show up and partake and, talk with each other. But you guys will figure it out. It's not that difficult. Gotcha, Charlie. People get into their feels on YouTube. Yeah, well, that's okay to feel that way, but I'm like, I don't go to your channel and tell you who and who not to be on there. You know what I mean? If someone has a squabble with someone, keep it to yourselves. Call each other up, fight with each other. Not here. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, it was crazy, and especially coming from the person that did. Well, that person's wronged me 3 times already. Ain't worth carrying that kind of luggage around. Please say it was me they don't like. Nope, it wasn't you. Oddly enough, it was someone who rarely comes here. Oddly enough. No, everyone likes Michael. What are you talking about? Michael's a cool guy. Plus, he covers a lot of cool music. And he plays songs that crack me up that I could never do. I don't know how the heck he gets through some of those things. I'd be sitting here bawling like a little baby, like a little girl. Hello, girl, it's been a while. Guess you're glad to know I learned how to laugh and smile. Getting over you was slow. They say, oh, lovers, be good friends. I never thought really see you again. See you again, I go crazy. I look in your eyes, still go crazy. My heart cannot hide, feeling inside, deep down inside, oh baby. When I look in your eyes, I go crazy. Say he satisfies your mind, tells you all of his dreams, know how much that means to you. Realize that I was blind just when I thought I was over you. I see your face, just ain't true, just ain't true. I go crazy, look in your eyes, still go crazy. crazy. The flame comes alive, so spinning inside, deep down inside. Oh baby, when I look in your eyes, I go crazy. Crazy, I look in your eyes, still go crazy. My heart cannot hide this feeling inside, deep down inside. Oh baby, I look in your eyes, I go crazy. You make me crazy. Hey Charlie, my wonderful friend. Play your absolute favorite song, please. Do that for me. Thanks, your buddy Rainier. Play your absolute favorite song. The song I like. You're Matt Bolton, Greg Robertson, Steve Cutler, and Daryl Hall. What? We are Matt Bolton. I don't know what that means. Man, am I losing something here? That's sad. Unless someone who knows I can't sing. Sparing everyone. Oh, everyone can sing. Everybody can sing. Welcome in. Awesome together. Subbed. Beautiful day. Subbed. Awesome, Charlie. Well, thank you very much. You know what? When I was in a band, I never sang in the band. Those guys used to make fun of me so much. I hated it. When we were first learning, it was like the first band I was ever in. I was very self-conscious, and I couldn't look up at anyone. I'd have to play like this. And we'd have to look at the wall or something until it was showtime. And because I'd be looking at them, and they'd be, I don't know, they just got to me. So they were like, come on, everyone's going to start singing. We're going to get microphones for everyone. I'm not singing. I never did. Sorry, I didn't. Now that I think about it, now, you know, it was, all this time passed. I met up with a singer like 40 years later. And we met up at his house. We were playing guitar and singing. And he goes, you can sing? I've always been able to sing. Not very well, but I mean, you know, I sing what I can do. He goes, man, if I would have known that, we'd have made you a singer in the band, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, all right, whatever. Charlie, what is your favorite song to sing? And Philip Edwards live streams all over the place. I don't know who that is what I'm saying. Who's Philip Edwards? Is it someone I got to go look up? What's my favorite song to sing? You know what? That's so fitting that you guys ask, because I do that to everybody. What's your favorite song to play? Because I'm literally, I want to know what theirs is. Now that the question comes back to me, gosh, what is my favorite song to play? Well, let me see if it's on today's list. I doubt it. That last one that I just played, that was a good one that I like. I like, you know what? It's not one of my favorite ones, but I do enjoy playing this one. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. A river running free, you know how I feel. A blossom on a tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean. Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done. Stars when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pines, you know how I feel. Oh, freedom is mine, and I know how I feel in this old world, in this new world, in this bold world for me, and I'm feeling so good. That's when I like to play. Ooh, love it, Charlie. Great. Tearjerker, though. Positive songs. Simply great. Wow. Wowski's even. Well, you know that is... You know what? I should make a list of things I do like to play. What else? What else do I like to play? I like playing this one, although it's awfully sad. I'm thinking of you in my sleep. Well, did I go into my alfalfa version of it? Oh, that's my last drink. I better get good or go home, huh? What? I would have to ask back today or last week. The Man with a Silver Spoon, nice choice, is Michael. Ooh, love it, Charlie, great. Great choice, Charlie. Positive songs, so good. Don't listen to Awesome. Why, what did Awesome say? Tearjerker, though. Well, you know what? Different songs affect different people in different ways. Sad songs make me happy. I like sad songs, I really do. I'm thinking of you, my sleepless solitude tonight. Feel strong to love you, and my heart just won't let me be right. Drowning in you, I can't pull through without you by my side. I give my all to have just one more night with you. Risk my life to have your body close to mine, and I can't go on living in the memory feel me. Imagining I'm looking in your eyes, I can see you clearly, vividly emblazing on my mind. You're so far, like a distant star I'm wishing on tonight. I give my all to have just one more night with you. Risk my life to have your body close to mine, 'cause I can't go on living in the memory of a song. Give my all for your love. Give my all for your love tonight. I do like that one. I remember when I first learned that song. I played it for my daughter. I go, hey, you want to hear this cool song that I just learned? She goes, oh my God, who is that for? It's not for nobody. It's just a song I learned. Let me see this. I like this one. Let me see if I can play it. I don't know. My eyes are getting so buggy. Well, when I was in the bathroom, I went and I washed my face when I was done. I washed my hands and everything, washed my face. And I think when I did, I touched myself with the back of this hand that has that Tiger Balm on it. And my eyes are like blurry as heck right now. The Man with a Silver Spoon. That's Man on a Silver Mountain. Your favorite song? I already did that. Wow, Love It Charlie, so good. Don't Listen, awesome. Awesome about the Silver Spoon song. What Silver Spoon? Sorry, stuff just pops into my brain. That's okay. You can say it here. Stephen Cat. Hello there, Stephen Cat. How you doing? Make sure you guys get on over there. Go subscribe to Stephen. He's like a rocket on this YouTube thing. He's got all kinds of subscriptions. Go be part of the Stephen Cat army. It's doing good. Good for you. Hello, Camellia. Says Sex Man. Oh, hey, Sex Man. Not say. I'm telling you, my eyes are all buggy right now. Well, here's. Ow. I think I got termites. Reminds me of when I was a little wooden puppet boy. She hates my mama. She hates my daddy too. She loves to tell me how much she hates the things I do. She loves to lie beside me almost every night. Man, she no lady, she's my wife. The preacher asked her, and she said I do. The preacher asked me, and she said yes. Yes, he does too. The preacher said, I pronounce you 99 to life. So she no lady, she's your wife. And I can't remember how I met her. Cause always just been a hanging here on my right home. And I can't remember how I ever thought that I just couldn't live without a woman's charm. Now even though she loves the smell of French perfume, even though she walks around in high heel shoes, all I know is I'm the one that pays her price. Man, she no lady, she's my wife. And I can't remember how I met her, so I've always just been hanging here on my ride home. And I can't remember how I ever thought that I just couldn't live without a woman's charm. Yeah, she hates my mama, she hates my daddy too. She loves to tell me how much she hates the things I do. She loves to lie beside me almost every night. Man, she no lady, she's my wife. Well, she no lady, she's my wife. This is live, love it, Charlie, my bro. Yeah, boy, I hacked that one up, didn't I? I couldn't remember for the life of me what a C7th was, and I can't remember how I kept on playing this one, and I can't remember. It's a C7th. It's some C major 7th is what that is. That's a C7th. Live with. Oh well. Live and learn, huh? This is life. Love it. Charlie, my bro. Charlie is still my mentor since day one. I think you better start aiming a little higher in the sky there, Steven. You better pick someone better. I'm not that far up in the sky. I'm like down here. You want to look up in the sky, you gotta set your sights a little higher. You're doing so swell. Very happy for all of your success. Everyone out there who's doing this, you guys all know it's not easy, especially putting out as much music as he does. He puts out a bunch. You gotta commend a person that does so much. Welcome in, Awesome. Oh, no, Awesome is saying welcome in. Welcome into who? Well, Stephen Cat, maybe. Maybe that's who they're saying. Mm-hmm. Well, guys, what time is it right now? Let me see where I'm at. Oh, geez, I'm at 3-hour mark. All right, it's time for me to start tidying up. This will be my last one. And you know what? It's very hard to express how much I appreciate all of you guys here and all that you guys do for me for being here. There's only one way I can say thank you, and it's in a song like this, I guess. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who made potions in a traveling sure. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I sat on the roof and kicked off the moss. Well, a few other verses, well, they've got me quite cross, but the sun's been quite kind while I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting these things I do. You see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is what I really mean. Yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen, and you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in my world. Well, thank you very much, everybody, for being here and supporting me. Let's see how any of this threat thing affects this channel. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully they're just blowing smoke. Who knows? Some people just like to talk. Anyways, thank you very much to all of the mods here. We had Sandra was a mod, Michael Lepensi, Brenda. Hello, Brenda. I didn't even see you in here. I'm so sorry. Brenda's on a whirlwind tour. I sure hope that she's having a great time. Yeah, Brenda's a mod here. Michael Lepensi. Did I miss anybody? The chef, of course, the chef. He was the first one here today. Well, first mod in. I truly do appreciate you guys helping me out here. Keeping any riffraff from coming in and going berserk in here. I hope that doesn't happen, but yep, go back to after the first song. I explained everything, and I explained part of it a little while ago. The sad thing is, someone you guys all know, but you just never know. When someone's wronged you 3 times, you sort of know. Anyways, you guys, have a great rest of your week. I hope, what am I talking about week? This is Friday. Have a great weekend. Get out there, go do something nice for somebody. If not, do something nice for yourself. Never hurts to be nice. Or if you see somebody sitting around and they're looking a little down, walk up to them and go tell them, hey, you know what? Looks like you've lost your smile. Here, let me give you one of mine. I guarantee you'll get a smile back. Anyways, have a great weekend. We'll see you guys in the funny papers until Sunday. Toodaloo. Au revoir. Mushy mushy. Sayonara. Adios. How do I get out of here? Attention, be blessed. Yeah. All right, guys. Bye-bye. See you guys Sunday, 12 noon.